Hunlin is such a remote, crazy mission, you know, and the height, just like the severity of the place.
Spencer first introduced me to Hunlin while excitedly showing me all the options for potential highlines on Google Earth. It's a day's worth of driving north, followed by a 10-hour hike which brings you to the largest free-falling waterfall in Canada. A plan was made to spend 7 days there rigging highlines and rope swings, and all I could think about was, I hope we're not hiking in all that gear.
Nimco Lake is about an hour away from Bella Coola.
Planning is everything on a trip like this. Stressful trying to just make sure that you have everything.
Your chains will not hold me down. The break and fall to the ground. Can't tame these lions inside. The power is raining like thunder, ready for a fight. These lions inside. I had to learn to be the hero. I started on a heaven zero in a city like a jungle. I had to get my.
I totally respect the way he goes into a project. It's like a little bit of a wild touch to it, and it's like, yeah, we got a plan to some point, but some more we're just gonna see what happens.
As soon as we started coming up over like the foothills, there's like all these peaks around, and you could see Hunlin Falls, very small.
Your chains will not hold me down. The break and fall to the ground. Can't tame these lions inside. The power is raining like thunder, ready for a fight. These lions inside.
Certain places that I've looked at and like just wanted to be at for so long, places that you feel like you know before you've ever been there, and then that first moment you actually get there, it's this like emotional feeling where it really just like it's a different emotion than you feel from anything else.
My heart's racing right now. Oh my God! We are here! Ah! Woo! Oh my God!
Down there, they're walking.
I'm honestly a changed person. It's so simple to see what we're gonna do. Everything is so perfect. The rope swing is it's such next level shit, but so obtainable. It's right there. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I need to sit down.
We had one last plane filled with gear to unload until we had everything we needed for the next 7 days. And it wasn't until that last float plane took off into the horizon that it truly settled in how alone and remote we were out here. It was just us and the waterfall.
We're gonna send the drone over here right now. Okay, Levi, I'm almost at the end. Yeah! Yeah! I got it! Yeah! First connection!
Usually people say crazy is what they would never do. They call somebody crazy because they would never do what you're doing. But at the same time, like, we're in the most beautiful place. There's nothing crazy about that. It's perfect.
Sitting around the fire that night, it was really nice to just have everybody all gathered together, and we'd accomplished so much just getting here and having everything that we needed. There's just nothing but good things to look forward to.
inside. Like
When you step over, it's like, oh wow, the power's right there, isn't it?
feel my flame. I see no warning signs. I gotta fight that beast inside. Oh, gonna take him right down till I'm dying out loud. I'm dying out loud.
To get really close to the edge in some of these places, you kind of realize that no one's ever been there. You know, like not many people journey to these corners that we're going to just to rig these lines. To step away from the ledge at that point is somewhere where no person has ever been.
The alpha blood. For blood. Oh, I try to drown me in a river so deep. I sink my soul till it's out of reach. Oh, they're gonna meet their fate.
I'm still like on these lines is terrifying, but I think to be able to stand up and just learn how to relax and not be blocked by the fear, to have it in the back and not having it stop you from what you can do, and just as soon as you stand up you start breathing, it's just, there's nothing like it. It's I don't think you can really explain it. You have to feel it.
Gonna fight on to the end. I won't turn my back again.
It still feels new to me to be on the big lines. I don't like to think, oh, I want to send this one or send this one. I just want to go enjoy and have fun.
If I'm the only one,
Oh, nice.
I won't ever run in this valley of wolves, the alpha blood. In this valley of wolves, you can't run. The alpha blood, the alpha blood. In this valley of wolves, you can't run.
It's interesting, like normally a 70-meter line, you go on, you session, you bounce, you surf it, you do tricks, all kinds of stuff. And if someone goes on it and just very, very calmly walks it, like really takes in every step and is very like slow and controlled on the line, you definitely know there's something going on.
I feel like everybody was kind of winding down, but I could see the look in Freedy's eye, and I could tell that he wanted to free solo this line. I could just tell by the way that he was walking it and not playing around and not bouncing or anything. Like, you know that something serious is coming after that.
Freedy untied himself from the line, took off his harness, and then we all walked back to camp.
Free soloing a 70-meter line in a direct exposure of 400 meter right next to a waterfall is definitely something people would not have dared to think about, like, just years ago.
I've never been around somebody soloing anything big like that. Like, you know, even Freedy soloing during the festival was like, I'd never been around anyone soloing something higher like that. And it didn't scare me, but I get what other people are talking about, because I'm still like generally soft-hearted, and I feel like I'd be more worried about him than I would be about myself doing the same thing, right?
I for sure know he has the necessary control, and I respect the the way he can keep himself together and how calm he can be and how controlled he can walk such a line. But still, there is like a little bit of a doubt. I mean, every person can make a mistake. Every human being is just a human being.
As the day came to an end, my heart was still racing as I thought through what Freedy might do the following morning. Usually when someone solos, it catches me off guard and I just start filming what I'm seeing take place. But this was different because for the first time, I knew beforehand. I could feel the anticipation. And as I struggled to fall asleep, I wasn't so sure that I liked knowing.
It's not heaven I'm looking for. I can't take this mess no more. If the water keeps rising high, I won't make it out alive. In over my head, in over my head. Been locked up, knocked down, pushed around, scared as hell I might be till I'm dead. In over my head, in over my head.
In all honesty, I'm better at burping than at slacklining. It's not a very useful skill, but I can't help it. That's more like the goat.